Hey, my name is Vonix. I hope you're doing well, and today is actually my 18th birthday, and as per usual on my birthday, I like to upload a room tour slash setup tour of all the gadgets that I've been rocking this past year. So today, that's what this video is about. I'll be showing you my setup, my TV over there, all the lights in my room, everything that I have, and then I'll talk to you guys about how I bought them and possible upgrades that I want to get. And I need your guys' help because I've gotten to the point where I pretty much have my setup complete, besides maybe upgrading a little thing here and there. But if you guys have any idea of cool things I can add to this room, please let me know in the comment section down below, because what I think is really cool about this setup is that it's basically our setup, and by our setup I mean the community I have built here on YouTube, because pretty much everything you see was bought through my YouTube channel, and most of the things I bought was because you guys recommended it to me. So it's been pretty cool these past like 4 or 5 years uploading gaming setup videos, and you guys kind of building this room with me. So if you have any tips, let me know. But I'm gonna stop stalling. Last thing I'm gonna say is, if you want to check out my Twitch channel, link will be down below. I live stream pretty much every day, some random game or Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever. So if that interests you, please check it out down below. Enjoy the video. Starting off with the DX Racer F series, I believe it's called. Even though I literally cannot find it on the website anymore, I have a feeling they stopped selling them, making this one kind of like a limited edition, which is pretty cool. But yeah, moving on to the actual setup. But I'm gonna start off here on the left with my AT2035 microphone. This microphone's great. I got a little pop filter. But yeah, I have my AT2035 hooked up. The wire, the XLR wire cable, goes all the way down the bottom into this little Scarlett 2i2 audio interface. Over here we have a lava lamp, which I just kind of use as decoration. Not much to say about this besides the fact that it is extremely fucking hot. Oh my god. Right here we got a back scratcher. I don't really use it that much, but sometimes my back itches and it's nice to have. Right here we have my SCUF controller. Haven't played on my PlayStation since like 2018. So yeah, just got my PS4 in there, just kind of as a decoration to fill that empty spot. Haven't really turned it on in a while. Over here I have my two headsets on a little headset hanger. One of them being the Audio-Technica's M50Xs, I believe. They're good. They're not, amazing. I kind of only use them when I travel or just randomly. I don't know. Right here we got my Astros A50s, which are the headset that I use like 99% of the time. They're great, besides the fact that they don't work like half the times. But when they do the work, they're good. I want to show you guys my cable management real quick. Kind of recently actually, I took my entire setup apart just to fix my cable management, and I am super happy about that. Moving on to my keyboard, I actually just got these keycaps like 2 days ago, and I have fallen in love with them. My old keycaps were great, but one thing about my old keycaps that I didn't like was that they're not like transparent, so the LEDs don't like go through the keys. These ones that I just bought are transparent, so you can see the LEDs from the keyboard a lot better. And yeah, it just looks really cool. This is a Ducky 1.2 mini keyboard, 60%, meaning none of the F1 keys or the arrow keys are there, which at first was kind of annoying, but I got used to it, and now I love having the extra mouse space, which is great. This mouse right here has an entire story. So basically, I used to use the Final Mouse Ninja Air 58. That one actually ended up breaking. The scroll wheel just snapped, and I couldn't use it anymore. So I started using my Final Mouse Ultralight 2. But then I realized I can switch over the cord, because the original cord for the Ultralight 2 is kind of ugly. It's like orange, and the scroll wheel was like this brownish orange, and I just didn't like how it fit my setup. And right here I have my Bluetooth speaker. It's honestly amazing. I've had this thing for a really long time. Audio quality is good. It's easy to set up. It's small. It's very sleek. Mousepad is I believe an XXL glorious PC mouse pad. I just got it about a week ago, and I am super happy about it. I used to have one that was about the same length, but the height was different. It was a lot shorter, so I didn't have enough like mouse space. And now that I have this giant mouse space, I have so much room, and I can tell it already has made a huge difference, which is nice. For my monitors, right here I have a 240 Hz Alienware AW2518H. I might be wrong about that, but it's an amazing monitor. It's got G-Sync, it's got 1 millisecond response time. It's awesome. On the left and the right, I have two Dell 60 Hz monitor. I'll put the model number in the description if you're interested. Over here I got my Elgato key lights, which I actually just got about a week ago. They're amazing, super sleek, and they have a ton of power. This is actually the lights at about 8%, and if I want to, I can turn them up to 100%, which as you can see is way too bright. Feels like I'm in heaven. And I also have my Elgato Stream Deck, which kind of controls my entire stream. So when I'm switching scenes, I use this thing. I have all my scenes right here built in. I have like sound effects, I can mute my microphone, I can control Spotify, I can put timers, things like that. Stream Deck, super useful. Right here I have a little wireless charger for my phone. Just kind of leave it there so I don't have to worry about charging it at night or anything, because it pretty much is always at full battery. Oh, I also want to mention this wallpaper. If you're wondering how I have a wallpaper that moves, it's from Wallpaper Engine on Steam. It's like $3 or $4, not very expensive, and it allows you to put cool things as your wallpapers. The desk that I have is an IKEA desk and IKEA legs. I don't know at the top of my head which model, so I will leave a link down below in the description if you're interested. But yeah, it's a 72-inch white desk. It's amazing. It has one little flaw though. It has a hole there. I don't know who did that, but there's a hole in there. Right here we got my PC. PC is definitely the next thing I want to upgrade. This is an amazing PC, but I have started to notice that it's causing some problems. It does crash way more than it should, and yeah, I definitely need to upgrade it, but it's amazing. It's got a 1070 i7 core processor, some other specs that I don't know that I will obviously put in the description for those nerds who are wondering. Also, I do want to talk about the LED strip. All the LEDs you see in my room except one are from Hue. So I got one LED strip right here. I got two bulbs right there. And actually that's it. Actually no, we got a Hue bloom over there, which I'll talk about in a bit. And yeah, under my bed I have a LED strip from this random company that I found on Amazon, but it does the job. Here we got my mini fridge, which is actually empty right now because I'm too lazy to go get waters, especially during a pandemic. I just kind of use it as a stand. I got one of my Hue, this is a Hue bloom, which I actually forgot to mention when I was talking about my Hue products. I have a Hue bloom right there, and I got a Hue bloom behind my TV over there. But yeah, right here we got a little Tetris game that I got for Christmas from my good friend. Shout out to you, Paul. We got some juggling balls. I can actually juggle. Rubik's Cube, my PB is about 18 seconds, if you guys were wondering. I used to be big into cubing. I haven't really gotten into it anymore, but yeah, got a couple books that I'm reading right now, a couple books that I've read. I got my trash can, which I like to call my channel because it resembles it, get it, because my channel is trash, haha, funny joke. Over here we kind of have the chill area, which I kind of use just to maybe watch some Netflix or play some Wii. We got a beanbag, which I sit in. That's what you do with the beanbag, if you were wondering. Got a TV, got a Wii, which I have set up, which is nice to have, play some Mario Kart, stuff like that. I have an old Blue Yeti, which doesn't even work anymore, but I have made some good memories with this thing, so it will always be here as my hat hanger. So yeah, last thing I haven't talked about is my acoustic foam. I have over 150 pieces of acoustic foam. They're mainly used for aesthetic, but they also help with the echo a little bit. But yeah, If you're wondering how I hang them up, I use these little T-pins. I will leave a link to everything down below. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it for my setup. If I missed anything, just comment down below. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was the setup that I had from the day that I turned 17, from today, the day that I turned 18. So in 1 year, I'll be releasing the epic 18-year-old setup, which will be very different because in a couple months, I'm actually moving to college. So this entire room is no longer going to be mine. Everything is going to be over at my college dorm or my parents' house. I still don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, so this is probably going to be the last setup video I make in this room. So it's kind of sad, honestly. And real quick, I just want to talk about how I was able to afford this setup, because a lot of people just assume that my parents bought this entire thing because I'm young. But hey, surprise, they didn't. I was actually able to make money. That's a thing. Some people don't realize that. So yeah, probably 90% of the setup was bought through YouTube and Twitch, pretty much. Streaming donations, ad revenue, sponsorships, Fortnite supporter creator code, all these things added up. A lot of that revenue has gone back into the channel by upgrading new things and making videos on them, and then using that money I made from videos from the setup to upgrade the setup, so on and so on. So yeah, it's really not a complicated answer, just YouTube. You guys, you watching this video is allowing me to make this room cooler. Check out my Twitch channel, link down below. We need some more people in there. So if you want to see me play games pretty much every day, go follow my Twitch, follow me on Instagram for some cool pictures, follow me on Twitter for some funny tweets, but most importantly, please make sure to have a good day. Peace out.